Digimon! My name's Pikachu and I have a special announcement! Thank you for that really cool intro, VCR Remote Pikachu. So what the frick is this video? You uploaded a video on Saturday? This never happens! I'm just kidding. This isn't really a normal video. This is more or less kind of a announcement and explanation video. The announcement is you guys can now send me stuff. The special announcement is I've now officially opened up a kind of P.O. box. It's not exactly a P.O. box. Some of you might be familiar with this, some of you may not be, and that's why I will kind of explain how this is all going to work. I have a Amazon wish list for this channel, Chadtronic Pokemon. And how this works is people, see, I've had a lot of people request, ask me, Chad, can I send you my Pokemon card collection? And I'm like, no, I don't want your Pokemon cards. I don't want to take on a piece of your childhood. I don't want people's Pokemon cards. However, if you would like to buy me brand new Pokemon cards, I'm okay with that. I actually think this idea will be kind of cool. It will be like a ongoing fan mail kind of thing. When you guys buy me stuff from the Amazon wishlist, you can actually attach a note. Amazon lets you attach a gift receipt note sort of thing. And on here, you could put your name, maybe where you're from. If you have, if you want some sort of shout out, maybe you have your own Pokemon channel you'd like me to shout out. When it is, I open up what you sent me. And you can actually attach any sort of like message or letter on here too if you want it to say anything else to me or anything like that. And let me show you guys just an example of what this is. This is one I sent myself. Hi, enjoy your gift from Chad. That's right, guys. I sent a gift to myself. That's how selfish I am as a person. That was very selfish of me. So here's how this works. There will be a link down in the description, and probably in the comments as well on this video. There will be a link to my Amazon wishlist page. But there's some very important things you need to know if you're not familiar with how Amazon wishlists work. On my Amazon wishlist page, you will see a lot of Pokemon product. These are all Pokemon products that I do not currently have. Some will disappear after being purchased, and some can be bought more than one time over. If you see an item with quantity 999, it does not mean you're buying me 999 of this item. It just means that this item can be purchased this many times for me before it disappears off of the wish list page. So if you see that, that does not mean you are buying me 999 of that product. That just means I'm allowing that item to be bought more than one time for me. On other items where you don't see a quantity label, that means that once that item is bought, it will disappear from the list and cannot be bought from me more than once. When checking out, you want to make sure you have checked Chadtronic's Pokemon gift address. That's where you want to send this to. The most important part of this whole process is this button right here to add a gift receipt. You actually want to click on this because this is the only way to let me know who you are and list any sort of shout out or message or anything like that. This is the only area where you can type that, and Amazon will send this to me along with the package. If you do not click this and you do not type in this area, I will have no clue who sent it to me, and there will be no way for me to find out at all. So make sure you click that. It's very important. The only reason you would not want to click it is if you just wanted to send something to me anonymously, which is okay, but that would have me worried, having me think that someone either messed up or forgot to do that. So make sure you click that. This thing right here, it's very important. That is about it. I hope that kind of explains it. I know it's not as typical as what a lot of other YouTubers do, but I think this way of doing it would be kind of cool. And it would be a really fast and efficient way to get stuff to me to open up on the channel. I think that would be really, really cool. I should have you guys know, you probably won't see me open up any sort of fan mail for at least 2 weeks, and that's just because the next 2 weeks of videos are already made as of the time of me making this video. Jordan had to go on like a short vacation sort of thing, so we had to make a bunch of videos in advance. We typically do not make videos that far in advance. So after 2 weeks from now, packages will probably be appearing faster on the channel. But if you do want your packages to be one of the first for me to open, you probably do want to get that going right away, because it does take a little bit of time for it to get from Amazon to me. They come from all different sort of sellers, and it just all varies depending, I guess, on where it's coming from and stuff like that. So just know that no fan mail or packages will probably appear on this channel for about 2 weeks, and then after that, things will probably get rolling. But don't let that discourage you from getting on this right away. And if you're crazy enough to buy me something expensive like a booster box, first of all, God bless you. But second of all, I probably will spread that out among a couple videos. I'm not gonna open up a booster box all in one video. I think that I would probably split that up 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 videos. And just know that if you do get me something like that, I will shout out who sent it to me in every one of those videos. I'm not gonna just shout it out in the first video and then not saying anything in like part 2 or 3. I will shout, if you get something from me that is that expensive, I will shout your name out in every single one of those videos. So I think this will be a really fun way to, I've never done any sort of fan mail at all. This will be really neat. I'm kind of excited to do this, and it will help me out too. It really will. So I know that's something a lot of people have been requesting, and I finally got it up and running, tested. It is ready. Check out the Chadtronic Pokemon Amazon wishlist down in the description, and I look forward to seeing what crazy stuff you guys send me. And VCR Remote Pikachu, it thanks you very much for your generous gifts.